I'm Jeff Grylls, and I'm here to teach you the necessary skills to survive at some of the most dangerous places on Earth. From Antarctica to the Sahara to a Cardi B concert. There's no place too dangerous, too wild for me to take on.
Today, we're going to be taking on the arid forests of Alaska, some of the most wild places on Earth. Are you ready? Let's go!
But then, I'm blown away. Not by the beauty of nature, but by the wind. And I also get knocked out by a bird. Will I survive? Stay tuned in this episode of...
Oh, that was some landing. Now that you're in the wilderness, the first thing you got to do is you got to take a good look at the land around you. So, oh fuck. Alright, so it looks like we landed in the most dangerous environment possible. The residential neighborhood and next to the residential middle school.
It turns out, I've landed over 4,000 miles away from my intended destination, and in the worst place imaginable. But not to worry. My first step is to find the safest place in a residential area.
We gotta go to the one place that is a place of safety for people like me. That of course being a Safeway. Get it?
And I have a foolproof plan to get to Safeway.
I have right here the standard issue iPhone 11 with 32 gigabytes of storage, and we're gonna use this device to get ourselves to Safeway. So you're gonna put your iPhone up, right, and you're gonna look at the shadow that it casts onto your hand. So the shadow is pointing that way, which means that Safeway is going to be that way as well. Let's keep on going.
I've started to make good progress. But here in the residential area where days are 24 hours long, I start to find myself as thirsty as the audience during a Magic Mike movie.
Here in the residential area, the most dangerous thing of all is thirst. Oh, look, it's a watering hole. It's a natural watering hole. These things are very, very rare here in the residential area. Now the secret is you gotta look in the right place when you're over here, right? So just gotta go and reach around for the water. Now this water's pure and spring. Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff. Now we wanna dump out the water so no more natural predators can get it. And then we're gonna look for our next watering hole. Let's go.
My thirst quenched, I was ready to make like Franklin Delano Roosevelt and roll out. But then I encountered one of the deadly predators in the residential area.
Oh no, what's that? I think we're seeing some of the natural predators in the residential neighborhood, or the TikTokers. But don't worry, I have a plan. We just get into this natural camouflage device. Just gonna crawl in it. Oh god. I can't move.
Some may say that using a trash bin as a disguise is disgusting, but don't worry, as a carrier of every single STD, both human and animal, I'm practically invincible.
We're almost there.
And there I go, gonorrhea with the wind. After barely escaping with my life, I started again on my path to Safeway, but I'm getting hungry. First, I had to search for something edible, drugs or otherwise. I was on the hunt.
Alright, so over there, we see the natural prey in the residential area. The Dordaceus delirius. Very weak and easy to exploit species. So what we're gonna do is we're going to use these tips that I got, and we're going to lure him over here, and then we're gonna steal his food. Come on, gotta be really sneaky here.
My second wife used this exact same method, except with a Best Buy employee and using power cells. She was charged with battery.
Come on, let's go.
The food was good. Blood always makes a great condiment. Nonetheless, the sun is setting on the residential neighborhood, leaving as fast as my first wife did after she filed for divorce and took the kids. I'm scared of the dark, so I have to find a place to rest.
It's been getting pretty dark over here in the residential area, but luckily I have my military grade scented candle. The scent was testosterone, in case you were wondering. And right now we just found us a pretty good place to rest. A residential area is notoriously dangerous at night, but I found this little woodland area that should be perfect for us to spend the night here. So this is the spot. Gonna blow up my candle here so not to attract any predators. Alright. And so how I usually spend the night is I take out my military grade emotional support teddy bear. His name is Winston. Him and I are going to colonize the world together, aren't we, buddy? But for now, he's just my sleeping pal. Don't tell my wife. Oh, it's so nice at the end of a rough day in a residential neighborhood to have a nice, safe place to rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, get the hell off my property!
I'm sure he meant someone else.
I'm talking to you, princess!
Oh shit.
Previously on Jeff vs. Wild.
Oh fuck.
Gone.
We're gonna look for our next watering hole.
Get the hell off my property!
I'm sure he meant someone else.
I'm talking to you, princess!
Oh shit.
In the arms of the angel, fly.
Oh, that was a good sleep. I was dreaming of colonizing America. Top of the morning, it's the end of our first night here in the residential neighborhood. As you can see, I chose to sleep on the high ground. Come on, we're almost there to Safeway. It's not much farther now.
I'm on the move again. And after half a kilometer or 16 hours of traveling, I found my destination at last.
Rumor has it that the closer you get to a Safeway, the more the scent of kale and kombucha permeates the air. And it's so in the air right now. Oh, and would you look at that? We're almost there. We are so close to safety. Come on, let's go.
And now the last thing I have to do, cross the street.
All right, we're at the most dangerous part. We have to cross it and just... Oh, let's go, 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 go.